Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby, and today's video is actually a request from one of you guys, so I'm very excited to do it. I recently did a video on my 10 favorite perfumes. I'll link it above and below in the description if you're interested in checking it out. And it was requested that I do a video on where and how I apply perfumes and kind of show the different ways they come out of the containers, like the spritzing action, which I thought was a really great request because perfume is something you have to really get to know. Like, you have to know your bottles, because sometimes if you just want to put on a little perfume, like there's certain perfumes that I will not reach for because when they spray, it's a giant cloud or like a jet stream of perfume and like you can't escape it. And then there's some where you can just like delicately apply them, and it really depends on the bottle themselves. So I want to go through a couple of my perfumes today. I'm not going to do the scent profiles really or anything like that because I already did that in my previous video, but I am going to show just a couple different ways I apply them and where I apply them and why, based on what type of perfume it is. And then I will do some close up of the spritzing action, which honestly I'm a little bit nervous about because A, the whole room is gonna smell like a cacophony of different perfumes. And second of all, just spraying it in the air and not wearing it like kind of hurts my heart a little bit because perfume should definitely be worn. And then I'll show you how I apply it on myself. And while I'm not necessarily against layering perfumes, I feel like just like putting all of these on at once is asking for trouble, but whatever. I'm gonna do it for you guys, and here we go. So basically, these are all the perfumes I have to sample today for you guys. I've got like luxury, these are the luxury ones. I've got some just like really cool mixed ones. I've got ones that I've personally made. Actually, I think I made both of these on the channel. This is just a roller perfume, and this is the solid perfume, and I will link those videos as well. I've got my kind of drugstore perfumes that I like. I've got just the body sprays from, I think, Bath & Body Works, of course. I've got my cute little atomizer. I've got the whole range. So we are going to just quickly go through them as quickly as possible with how many I have assorted. We will start with the solid perfume. So I took the chain off this, but you can wear this as a pendant and it'll just slowly warm throughout the day. Or you can open it up and just kind of rub your finger in it and put it on your pulse point. So I tend to use this one behind my ears, not even really behind my ears, just kind of an inch down from my ears, just on the pulse point of where the arteries go, because it's a really warm spot. There's a lot of blood pumping, so you've got a little bit of movement and heat, and that activates this, the heat does. And then I'll usually put it right here on my wrist on both sides, and then on the inner part of my elbow. So that is this one right here. That's the solid perfume. And then similarly, I'll do the same thing with roll-on perfume. For whatever reason, I tend to make an X when I use roller perfume. So this is one I made as well. It smells really good. This one is super clovey, which I like. But I'll do like a little X here. And then usually I'll just rub my wrists together like that. I don't like smush them. I just tap them, kind of like put it on there and then tap them. And then I'll do the same thing here with an X, here with an X, because these are pulse points as well. I'll usually do behind my ears, and then I'll do one here. And for the roller one, I do just across the base of my spine. I don't put this one in my hair, I just do it on my spine. I just think that is all the little spots that, you know, smell nice. When you move, it kind of emanates out from you. I like putting perfume under my hair because when my hair moves, it kind of like blocks the scent, but when my hair moves, it like opens the scent up, which is really nice. Some people say that you should also spray perfume behind your knees. I think that's a very like French thing where like when you walk by the tables, the people seated can also smell your perfume. I don't do that. I don't know. It seems like a waste for me. Personally, I apply perfume for myself. So like if I can't smell it when I'm wearing it, I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna waste perfume on my legs personally because I don't really care if someone else can smell it. Like I want to smell it. So I think that's important. The next up is my perfume oil. This is a really, really thick, beautiful perfume. This is like a true perfume oil as opposed to like an eau de perfume. I'll zoom in on it, but you can kind of see it's very viscous. It does drop. It's nice like that. And this one I will run through my hair. So this one has a very nice dropper. And what I will do with this one is I don't really put this on my body because it is so thick. I'll literally just run the dropper through my hair. Make sure you have clean hair when you do this because you're dropping it back in the perfume. And it's probably not like the best way to do it. Oh, that smells so good. But that's just what I do. It's my personal perfume in my hair, so I don't really care. Not enough to get your hair wet or anything, but this is great because it envelops you in the scent. You can do this when your hair is up in a ponytail or just swinging around. It doesn't really matter. You can smell this all day, and it keeps a really light, fresh scent. It's not really on your body, so it doesn't heat up, so it doesn't really like change or mutate the scent at all. It just kind of stays true to how it is in the bottle. And just like every time you move your hair, you just get this beautiful, luxurious cloud of perfume around you, and I absolutely love that. Ah, this smells so good. I usually only wear this perfume on a special occasion, so like mixing perfumes with it like hurts, but I'm gonna do it. So next up, we will just do my kind of drugstore buy. This is the Tea Rose, just a true rose perfume. It smells really nice. This one I usually use as a body spritz. You can see it's quite a garish color, but this one I'll just spray kind of like on me like that, just kind of like, I don't know, Axe body spray or whatever. I just like spray it over my clothes, just straight down. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I'll put it behind my hair. But this one, I don't know, just maybe it's like the heft of the bottle or the shape of it. I don't really feel, I love the scent. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the scent, but I don't really feel like luxurious putting it on. So it's just kind of like a quick grab and go. Like when I feel like I don't have anything on and I need perfume, I'm just like, boom, spray it, walk out the door. This is also the same perfume that I have in my atomizer. Pro tip though, if you use drugstore perfume and you want to elevate the look of it, put it in the little atomizers. These really aren't expensive. You can get them starting at like $10. They go up from there. They can get quite pricey, but there's no reason to. You can get beautiful atomizers for your vanity to make your perfume look next level, and it can be very cheap perfume and no one will know. You can take even the most garish color of perfume, even though it smells really good, it's a bad color, and it just looks lovely in here. Like, it looks very elegant, it looks very refined, and you just feel so much more luxurious applying with this type of atomizer than you do that one. This one I do like lovely little lady spritzes with, rather than just the all over the body that I do with that. With this one, I do tend to do spritz, and that's it. Like I don't know why, but the different bottles I do apply differently. So this one I'll just spray just like that, and I can feel the cloud on me. I don't go behind my hair. I don't go on my, well, I go on the side of my neck, but I don't go on my neck. I don't go on my wrist or anything with this. And I think honestly is, you know, influenced by watching old movies with the ladies at their vanity just spritzing, but that's what I feel like when I'm using an atomizer like this. So that's how I apply the atomizer. Just spritz, and we're good. So next up, I am going to use my, I was gonna say liquid perfume, they're all liquid, my perfume without an atomizer. So this one just unscrews and it's got a glass top. And for this, I'll just put my fingers over the top of it, shake a little bit on, and then I will immediately close it because I'm terrified of spilling it. So I've got a fair amount of perfume on my finger, and I'll just go right beneath my ears with this. I don't know why I don't go on my neck with this. I go right under my ears. I'll go on my pulse points, on my wrist, and on my elbow. And then I will immediately try to just kind of warm it up. And then anything else I have, I'll just kind of rub at the base of my hairline and right at the point of my neck where my shirt meets, regardless of how low or high the shirt I'm wearing that day. I'll just do it just under the collar. And that's how I tend to apply the ones that are just liquid. For my body spray, we'll do that one next. Oh my God, I'm covered in perfume already. This one just sprays like this. I will do close-ups, but it's just like a cloud. So I just like spray a big X on me, walk through it. Sometimes I'll spray a lot in the room and just walk through it. It's a body spray, even though it says fine fragrance mist, it's a body spray. Like you just spray it, you walk through it. It's not like a big deal, but it is just like a little cloud. I don't know how much that is going. Oh no, I sprayed it onto my Chanel. No. Okay, it's fine. I'll do a close-up of this, but it's, you know, it's just one you just spray over yourself. For these are my luxury perfumes. This one I don't need. This is actually the Chanel itself. I'll just do a close-up on this. This is the little spritzer from Sephora, just so you can see how it sprays. I apply it the same as all my luxury perfumes. I just want you to see how the different spray comes out of this little guy here. For Chanel, I will spray it once for the camera, but I'm not gonna waste it. This one I will apply at the base of my hairline. So I'm gonna turn around and see if you can see that. So I'll lift my hair up and I'll apply it right here. And so it's in my hair, it's not just on my neck. I'll spray right there. And I'll try to do a half spray for this one. It is strong, it is a perfume that lasts pretty long, so I try not to overdo it. And then I'll do usually just a little half spray here on my wrist, and then immediately put it down, do that, like that. Like I do it like that, like so fast. So I'll spray it on my wrist, and while it's still wet, I'll transfer it to the other wrist. So I have 2 little bits of perfume on both wrists and still liquidy. I'll immediately hit the pulse points on my elbows. I'll put them on the pulse points of my neck. And even doing that, you can feel it's a really warm part of your neck. And then whatever's left, I'll put here, and I'll just kind of rub on my neck. This part is the part that's open to the air. That's where the majority of the scent is going to emanate into the room from. So I want the least amount right there. I want the most amount right under my hair, but like heating up in my hair. So when I move my hair, the lovely scent moves about the room, but then at the same point in time, it's kind of hidden. Like unless I lift my hair or move my hair around a lot, it's not just like emanating out into the room. It's kind of like hidden beneath the hair, which I really like. And then when I move, you know, it's like a little pop of fragrance for me to smell, so that, you know, when you wear perfume for a while, like your nose becomes like blind to it and you can't smell it. But if you apply it this way, then when you move throughout the day, you get hit with your perfume again, and it's the best when you can like actually smell it all through the day. I love that. So these 2 fragrances are also kind of luxury brands, so I apply them the exact same way. I apply them to the base of my hair, my wrist, and then I do that weird all over cross thing for the same for these. But I'm gonna do some close-ups on the sprays of these, and yeah, that was the video, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for requesting it. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. I love my perfumes, I love talking about them, and yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you here again soon. Bye for now.